Spiritual Sam back in another one. Wavy Sam back in another one. Angelite Sam back in another one. With the chosen ones. Amen. Say, man. We in this video. Now, as y'all saw in the title, y'all saw the clip. It said, I'm a loner. I'm alone but never lonely. Now, y'all gotta understand, I'm perfectly fine. I'm happy as fuck. I'm living my best life. I'm growing. I'm evolving. I'm going through sometimes I go through some tough stages, and sometimes I go through some high, good stages. But, y'all gotta understand, what I'm realizing in my journey is that I'm losing a lot of friends. Brothers, bros, sisters, all that. You're gonna lose all them when you on your journey. What I told you in my last video, how to become spiritual. I got everything all laid. I got the blueprints all laid out for you. Everything is all laid out for you. Now you gotta experience it. And I'm telling you what I experienced so you are ready for it. I say I'm alone but never lonely. That being said, that really means when I say I'm alone but I'm never lonely, I can be alone as fuck. In a room, like locked in a room for 1 day or 2 days, and I could just have the best fun with myself. When I'm alone, I literally talk to myself. I talk to myself for hours and hours and hours. I don't need friends. I don't need people to communicate. I don't need that shit. That shit is pointless to me. When I'm on my journey, bro, it's coming to a point in time, I keep my third eye woke. I see a bad girl. I be like, God damn, she bad as hell. She beautiful. She got everything. She got everything. I look at her. I see her for what she is. I scan her. I talk to her. I get to know her. Right? I get to know her. I get to know everything. And then you talk to her. You get to know her. You know the personality. And then you're like, bro, she has one of the worst personalities in the world. These eyes are deceivers. With all them friends that you have, you don't know what intentions they got towards you. You don't know what intentions they got towards you. So what I'm trying to say is that when you are alone, you unlock your inner child. Your inner child come back to you. You will sit there and remember memories from your childhood that you never thought you would remember. Stuff that happened probably like 10 years ago. You would remember it because you were alone. When you are alone, you are in tune with the universe. When I'm alone, I get them downloads. I can upload for y'all because I'm alone. Do you think that you can find your purpose? I'm gonna ask you this simple question, right? Listen up, right? When you alone, do you think when you with the crowd, right? Do you think you could find your purpose? I'm gonna ask you this question. When you in a crowd with a bunch of people, you will not be able to find your purpose. Because the more you're with people, the more your vibrations start dipping. Because people can suck your energy away, no matter who they are. So you gotta really be stable and really know who you really talking to, right? Who you talking to on a day-to-day basis. You gotta know who you talking to. Because everybody can be preying on your downfall. But when you are a loner, when you are alone, what you are gonna come across in your spiritual journey, you will realize that, bro. You will realize that all that partying shit, all that shit don't even mean shit. You will see people for what they truly are as a person. They might not even be people. They might be who knows what they could be. I'm telling you, if you get negative vibes from people, they might not even be human. I'm telling you. So focus on yourself, right? Focus on yourself. Say a pie chart, right? 100%, right? You have friends. Give them 10% of your energy. 90% goes towards you. Unless you have relatives, aunties, mommies, siblings, all them shits, you give them a little bit more of that percentage because they're family. But for friends, friends come and go. Focus on yourself. I emphasize focus on yourself because what made me become the man I am today is because I focused on myself. And now I'm here talking to y'all. Found my purpose. It all comes from within yourself. When you are a loner, all that stuff that you did in the past don't suit you no more. It is like you get a whole day. How can I explain this? It is like you get you get a new soul. Say for instance, you a person that keep drinking alcohol, keep smoking, all that shit. And that shit is impacting you every single day. It's like you are addicted. You are addicted. You can't stop. You keep smoking that. Then you reach your spiritual awakening. It's like you get a new soul. Your soul is cleansed. It's like you get a new vessel. Then you realize all that shit I did in the past, all that smoking, all that hanging with a crowd, don't mean shit. It don't mean anything. It don't mean shit at all. Now, what I'm trying to say is that once you start leveling up spiritually, nothing third dimensional will suit you at all. I'm realizing this. You will realize this too. It takes time and effort to experience the things that I'm experiencing. Ever since I went on my journey, right? Ever since I went on my journey, I see everybody for who they are. All them school friends, all them people that you call cool kids could be bums in the future. They don't have nothing planned out. They could be bums in the future. You giving them all your energy. You're like, damn, why the hell he get all them girls? He on the sports team. He got everything going for him, or she, or getting all this shit. And I'm just here like a bum in school alone. Everybody don't like me. Everybody don't talk to me. I'm just telling you, your life, you are a chosen one. If you feel that way, you are a chosen one because you don't fit in. If you are a chosen one, you are never meant to fit in this society. This world is fucked up. This world is cruel. You're not meant to fit in this society. Me personally, we're chosen ones. Me and you. We're not meant to live in this society. This system of living is not meant for us at all. You will reach that conclusion. You will reach that conclusion. That's what I gotta say. Right? That's exactly what I gotta say. And when you are alone, it's like you can get more downloads. It's like you can think for yourself. You get a new brain. You start to analyze shit for what it is. Right? You start to remember shit. Right? Your memory retention comes really good. Right? Everything started to all click in. You start to remember shit. Your childhood, for an example, you start to remember that. Right? You start to jotting down your whole life goals when you're alone. When you're alone, that is when you can start to progress and become the best version you can be in the next 5 years. I'm telling you. Because when you're alone, you are connected with Mother Gaia, Mother Nature. You're connected with the universe. And most importantly, listen up. You are connected with yourself, your soul, where everything all come from. You're connected with it. You're connected with it. And then actually, the picture is all going to start painting itself. Them friends that you hanged out with are actually slowing you down. You will realize everything contains energy. I'm talking to you. Everything contains energy. My voice hold a vibration, right? You hold a vibration, right? This shit right here hold a vibration. Yes, it hold a vibration. It have some type of, it have currents. Everything. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm saying that in us, we have an electromagnetic field. But that's in a whole different segment. I'm talking this right now. So all them friends that you have in school, all them friends that be doing all this shit, partying, smoking, and going all these places, you don't know what type of energy they have towards you. Every human have an electromagnetic field around them. You have an electromagnetic field. I have an electromagnetic field. Every living thing has an electromagnetic field. That being said, if that electromagnetic field gets, how can I say, affected, meaning your vibration start dipping, that's because someone is tapping into your electromagnetic field, cutting your powers away. Understand when I say these things. That's why when people say my vibration is dipping, because people are affecting you, right? People are affecting you. Everything contains energy. But you got to realize that when you're alone, sometimes it do get sad. You feel kind of left out, but you realize that, like, the more you are alone, you can start to build a better connection with yourself. Some things that I realized that when I'm a loner, as I am still today, I don't really have friends. I talk to 2 people, that's it. But one person's my dog. I talk to him more consistently. But the other person, like, we connect on a spiritual level. She cool. But what I'm trying to say is that when you are alone, you start to, how can I say this? How can I say this? You start to learn more things about yourself. You start to realize that you start to learn more shit about yourself. Like, for an example, me personally, I realized that I'm really fucking funny. Like, I'm funny as fuck. Like, my whole entire life, I sit there, I be like, bro, why don't nobody laugh at why don't I fit in with all them funny ass people in my And then I started focusing on myself. I make myself laugh. I look at myself and I just be laughing. I be geeked up because I be cracking them jokes. I be rapping with myself sometimes. I be rapping because I be like, that's how much love I have for myself. You'll realize how much love you have for yourself the more you're alone. I be making raps. I be just joking around. It's like, for an example, you need a friend to do all that shit, right? You would want a friend to come over to rap with you. You want a friend to come over to make jokes with. You want a friend to come play the game with. You want a friend to come go get some nature with. But once you fucking connect with yourself and connect with the universe, right? Everything that you need a friend for, you can do it with yourself. That's it. I do everything alone. I be just doing shit alone. I be happy as fuck. I get downloads every day. Every day. Every fucking day for vids. That's you too. I'm gonna ask you this question. How you gonna find your purpose with people? When you hanging around people 24/7. You hanging around people that are distractions. They are distracting you from the real reality, which is you. Like, for an example, you scroll on Instagram, you see everybody with their best lives. I'm taking a big ass break off Instagram. I haven't been on there for like 2 weeks, but I'm keeping it going. You scroll on Instagram, you keep scrolling, you see everybody living their best life. All the highlights, all that shit. You have a big friend group. You see them living their best life. You see, damn, they got all this shit. Man, you got all this shit. Oh, shoot. Nah, my guy got all this shit. Oh, he got a girl. He got everything. Oh, shit. He got everything all laid down. And hold on, my angel light. You feel me? And then you come to the conclusion where you feel left out. Like, you feel less. Like, you feel like you want to fit in just like them. Because that's just the built-in mechanism as humans as a whole. It's human nature. As I can say, it's human nature to be envious. Even though you're not trying to be envious, it's human nature to be envious, to be like, damn, I wish I had it. But when you're alone, you can't worry about that shit. And that's why I tell myself, chosen ones. And that's why I tell myself that the only composition I have with someone is myself. Whoa. Let me repeat that. I said the only competition I have with myself, with somebody, is myself. And one thing I really realized, it's kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all everything because y'all family, and I hope y'all can relate to me. But one thing I really realized that with being a loner and being alone, like, but lonely but never feel alone but never lonely, I meant to say, is that when I'm talking to myself, I can talk to myself for 3 hours straight. Talk about my whole lifeline. I could be out in nature. Y'all be like, I'm so bored to be out in nature. I'm so bored to be out. I don't know what to do. Can you help me? I literally be out there alone. I be bumping my music. I be having my fun. Bobbling my head. I'm just enjoying the sun. Right? And what I'm basically trying to say is that when you alone, it's like your physical body is not even like you. It is like you are like your own best friend, as I can say, right? It is like you are your own best friend. It is like your body is just the physical body and your soul is talking to, how can I say this? Like, your soul is literally talking to your physical body, as I can say. That's all I'm trying to say. So that being said, being alone comes with its ups and downs, its pros and cons. Being alone is one of the best things you can ever do on your spiritual journey. People like to call me crazy, all this, all that. But once I realized that all that shit don't matter. You can live your third dimensional life. You can do all this shit. I'm just looking at you and I'm just like, okay, B, do your thing. I mean, I'm doing what I love. I don't care what nobody says, right? Don't care. Focus on yourself. I emphasize those. Focus on yourself. Yourself matters. Not anything else. Not Sleepy Joe. Not your girl. Your girl. She matters. If you have a girl, if you have a boyfriend, mama, everything, family, they matter. But not to the extent as much as you matter. right? Enjoy life to the fullest. Quote of the day from Spiritual Sam. You ready? This is something new I'm trying to do. It just came in my head. I just got to download right now. It just came. But quote of the day from Spiritual Sam. Enjoy life to the fullest. Life can come in a blink of an eye. You can be 16, 17, 18 watching me. Enjoy life to the fullest. I can die. I can die. You can die any minute. We can die any minute, right? Hold on, I'm recording. You know what I'm saying? I'm human just like you. I have people in my, you know what I'm saying? But I can die. You can die any minute. Live life to the fullest. Be a risk taker. If you don't feel like something is suiting you right now, fuck that. Focus on yourself. Do something better. Your life can end any day. You can wake up not knowing you can die. Right? And I want you to keep that in your head. If you always have that in your mindset, today can be my last. Let me live it to the fullest. That's what's going to cut away your overthinking thoughts, your negative thoughts, anything that's negatively impacting your life. Say to yourself, today could be my last day. Let me live it to the fullest. And that's just the key word of the day. Now, all I got to say is chosen ones. It feels good to be alive. Skin glowing. Take care of yourself, man. Hey, on that note, bro, man, I love y'all, bro. I love every single one of y'all, bro. We reaching this top. We're going to be one of the best YouTubers known. We're going to be reaching 1 million one day. We're going to be one of the best YouTubers known. I have a lot planned out for y'all in the near future. But for now, we still being on YouTube. We still trying to spread my message to inspire and create and evolve humanity. And that being said, bro, subscribe if you're new. Hit that like button so it's blue. And I hope you enjoyed this video, bro. Peace. Love y'all. Keep your third eye woke with everything that's going on in this matrix. This matrix is falling. Lil Nas X doing something. Beyonce. All these crazy things. Keep your third eye woke with everything that's going on. All right. But it's okay to be alone. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to be a loner. It's okay to feel down sometimes. It's okay to feel left out. I go through those things, but I know that me being alone will certify me to be the top notch, be the best of the best, because I'm more in tune and more connected with the universe. But anyway, I love y'all, man. Peace.